Okay. Let's see if you guys can hear me. How's the microphone good? Too loud? Too quiet? Right, okay. I see 3 people signed on. So let's get some feedback on the quality first, because I haven't streamed for a long time. Okay. Yo, what's up? What's up? All right, let's get some fresh tea in here, innit? I'm sorry, decided, fuck it, I'm not shaving today because just can't be fucking bothered with this shit. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a lot of cursing, by the way. And I'm not monetized anyway because I just really don't feel like filtering. This is not going onto the server, by the way. On server, we're all good. Here, I'm gonna be probably dropping a few bombs there and then just because I just really can't be bothered filtering anything at the moment. So tired. Okay, tea ready. All right, let's go, guys. Talk to me, questions, answers, anything, or just like bring up something interesting to talk about. Just hang out, whatever. Well done. Plug your parents' ears in it. Also, sorry about the screen. I think it's my, what's it called? Yeah, that's a bit too dark, right? Okay, or too dark? Because otherwise it gets a little bit flinchy. So just want to make sure that it's not too bad. Let me know. Is this dark or is that okay? Yeah, I'll wait for you to say something. Or wear your headphones. Yeah, that's true. Why am I getting mentions right now? It's one of the mods. Okay, never mind that. Anyway, we'll do some promotions soon, so get ready. I want to make sure we get more people over so that we can get these promotions. Let me just get more. Come on, get in here. Everybody, get in here. So what's been going on? How's days going? I'm pretty sure you're probably not the same time zone as me, I would assume, because it's like 9 o'clock, almost 12 past. I had a few people over for dinner and then they've just recently left and I decided to jump on because I did say that I'm going to do the weekend live stream and yesterday I just was too tired to do it, so I decided to do it today. I'm still tired, but not as much. So who else is here? We have 3 people, but I only seen 2 in the comments. So see who else came around. Everybody. on. We need more people. But I mean, and drop questions, answers, whatever in the meantime, because we gotta do something in it before everyone else gets in. Some people might just not be seeing. I still remember Reptar. Is that not the dinosaur character from the Nickelodeon cartoon called Rugrats or something like that? I might be confusing it with something else, but it sounds like that's the one. I think that's the one because they had like a dinosaur, kind of green dinosaur-looking thing with like the classic spiny spines on the back thing design, and they called him Reptar. Yep, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. I still remember that thing from back in the days, back in the old school days. Well, for me, it's kind of feels like old school, even though it technically isn't really, because it's not really as long ago as I might think it is, but it feels like it was ages ago. Hey, Chris. Yes, my first daimyo here. Hey, Waylon, how are you? Yeah, Waylon, stick around. I need you here, yeah? I've got something special for you later, yeah? You will see, baby. You will like it. Um, so, uh, yeah, it's probably a Godzilla ripoff. I haven't watched the new Batman trailer. I don't think so. Oh wait, maybe I have, or have I? The is this the one with Robert Pattinson as the new Batman or something? Because I mean, I've not been really paying attention too much, for to the comic book movies because to me, comic books are just nothing. Means nothing to me. I'm all about the anime and things like this, maybe and occasionally good pieces, but as far as comic book properties go, I just feel so tired to that. But I think I've seen it. I think I've seen the trailer. I'm not sure, but for some reason I cannot remember. Everybody says it's good. Maybe I will need to check it out. Um, yeah, grab a beverage, well, and you will need this one because you're gonna be celebrating tonight. I can assure you. Celebrating, baby. Yeah. Oh my god. I need to really get used to just talking like a normal person because ever since I started working, I'm now talking like a chef basically because I work as a chef in a what's it called, the Asian restaurant, in a Japanese Korean restaurant, right? So I'm talking like I'm still in the kitchen and I should really switch. Yeah, what's happening? How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I need to talk like a normal person when I'm outside of the work because at work we just talk so much shit because we need to just relax the atmosphere and kill time sometimes depending on what's going on. If it's super busy, we have to like keep ourselves in normal state so we don't go crazy. So we just talk like so much shit. Yes. Ah, strawberry lemonade. I like that. I like this, man. I like this stuff. Strawberry lemonade is good. I like raspberry as well, by the way. That's good too. I've actually been able, like a couple of years back, I actually cooked my own raspberry lemonade. It's actually very easy to make, but I cannot remember anymore. But if I try it, maybe I can make one. Oh man, you said raspberry lemonade. Now I'm really feeling like we need to go back to summer. Well, or fast forward to the next one, yeah. Because I really feel like I want something nice like this, but right now it's not good time, yeah. Not where I am anyway. It's starting rainy season here in the UK, so it's gonna be a little bit kind of meh for a while until maybe I don't know March. I would imagine. I think it's gonna be a little bit rainy and stuff like that. How do I like the Beast of the Mesozoic Tyrannosaur line? Uh, could be better for my taste, for a variety of reasons. Of course, naturally, since you asked me this question, you would want me to elaborate because you know that we like specifics. So I'll try to give you specifics. I mean, first of all, this is not, me trying to slam dunk on what's his name, Mr. Silva, David Silva. but mostly I'm not a fan of the choices of depictions. As you know, they don't represent the real animals based on, again, the knowledge that we have in regards to science. I also think that color schemes are a little bit more kind of just, I mean, they make them look like they are toys rather than, actual figurines which are articulated, right? So I feel like but then again, you have to, maybe I'm trying to kind of see if there is a way to compromise here because when it comes to colors, for example, if you are collecting it like it's a toy, if you want to sell it, make a good business, you have to make sure that as many people as possible can buy them, right? And the best way to sell it as a toy is to make them look different so that kids can buy them because kids will be buying them a lot, I would imagine. Because you otherwise you're going to be just looking at animals that are very much hello. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at animals that are very much, looking similar because tyrannosaurids, they don't have as much maybe individual variation that is visually noticeable to normal, like normies people, kind of guys, out there, guys and gals, whatever, So uh, it's going to be tricky. So I think maybe for Tyrannosaur line, I can be a bit more forgiving when it comes to the choice of colors, but I would still probably tone it down sometimes because they look way too much like toys. While I think they could have done is make them look a bit more like, you know, very detail painted figures that look more, like realistic looking animals, but with articulation, a bit like imagine if you try to do a really nicely painted job on, say, if you were to do like an elephant or a rhino or whatever, and then you could, make it articulated so it's technically a toy, but it would look very detailed and beautiful, but and realistic. So I don't know. I was never assigned to do a job for this, but if I were to do a job for it, I would do it completely differently, and I'm pretty sure there would be a lot of people who would like it, but there would probably be a lot of people who would think it's, oh, you're just like, it's boring. But who knows? It's hard to say because a lot of it is not to do about trying to actually make decent enough attempts to reproduce or depict, at least in cases where it's possible to reconstruct and reproduce. In cases where it's not possible, then we're just go saying depict, I guess, or reimagine, if you will. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky. So I don't know. Like it depends on what he's aiming at. If he's trying to sell it to as many people, especially kids, probably maybe he made some okay choices. But the amount of extra tissue that they have, like like this, it's blah. No, 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 and no. I would never do that. And but it's his choice. So who am I to say anything, right? I'm just a fucking pleb sitting here, just cursing like a freaking farmer or whatever the fuck. I'm just a fucking chef, basically. That's what I am. Yeah, I know the Saurian team as the ones who are working with them, so that's why I'm saying it's very easy to say that, see that it's the same old tropes that are there. It's very easy. Even the stylistic looks are very much the same and signature. You can recognize it straight away. Yes, I like anime. I am not an otaku, by the way, in case anybody is wondering. I just happen to like a lot of different things, and anime is one of them. I have very, very big range of interests overall. Yeah. Uh, hey, what's up? What's up, my daimyo three horn? How you doing? So, um, my thoughts on Camp Cretaceous as a whole. It's one of those things that. Let me just see what's going on. Yeah, Discord just keeps popping up with things. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's a bit like it could be better because it does have good potential, but I think it's so kind of missing the point. I don't know. To me, ever since Jurassic Park 3 happened, including that very film as well, the whole thing just went off the rails completely. It basically stopped being what a true Jurassic franchise was meant to be about because they pretty much addressed all the main problems and issues, and maybe like be it ethical or philosophical questions in regards to um, the films and the story, which the first and the second film did very good job in my opinion and sufficiently answered it. And third film was kind of like, well, nothing much. And then yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of more not liking it, to be honest. I think, well, objectively speaking, as I did in my reviews, I tried my best to kind of give you a good take in terms of, just what I specifically think about the characters, what I think about the designs, what I think about the story choices, and all of these things. But I don't know. To me, unfortunately, it's shit, but it could have been really good, in my opinion. It could have been really good, even if it wasn't really too full of good substance, but they really, really just did a very lazy and bad job and just wasted so much potential on this. And it obviously costed them a lot sort of money, and obviously a lot of, you know, basic people out there are probably eating it up and just consuming it because it has a stamp of this brand on it, and that's it. It's just how corporates work. They don't produce good quality products. They just produce it as long as people keep paying for it. If people don't pay for it, then they will no longer produce it, don't they? Or they will be motivated to change it. Other than that, forget about quality. Let's see what else. Have you checked out La Brea yet? And if so, what about it? You mean La Brea Tar Pits, Waylon? What are you talking about? La Brea Tar Pits? I've never been there yet. I want to go there. I couldn't make it last time I was in 2014 in LA. I just haven't had enough time to visit it. But next time, if I'm in LA, I'll go for it, I guess. Yes, I wanted kids to be eaten as well. The only ones I wanted to survive, honestly, were uh, the what's his name? The main guy, Darius, and this other sport chick with a nice shape, physique, whatever. You get the point. Um, Yasmin, yes, her. I wanted them to basically sort of be the only ones to survive because everyone else was just totally fucking useless in this show. La Brea is a show. Ah, it's a show in it. Okay, is it good? Is it any good? Yeah, very American. Okay, interesting. American, hopefully in a more traditional American way, or Americanism, as in like progressive, quote unquote. Because if it's anything like the latter, eh, probably not gonna be my kind of thing. But who knows? If it's good, then I'll definitely be interested. Let me know if it's actually good. Lex and Tim were the best Jurassic kids. Well, they were the only kids that kind of really convinced you that something was going on. In the sense that you were not yet used to the idea that Jurassic franchise just doesn't kill kids, right? So, you mean overly the top dramatic? Yeah, yeah, they do like that kind of stuff, don't they? So, fair enough. Okay. Uh, Alex. Alex. Who was Alex in JP3? Was there Alex in JP3? Are you sure? Don't think so. Who am I forgetting then? There was Paul. There was Amanda. Billy. Grant, obviously. I don't know. Just trying to. Eric. Oh no. I mean, I don't know, man. I cannot call someone badass for just being a poorly written character. Honestly, I just don't believe in this nonsense. Honestly, it's like if it's not convincing for me, I cannot treat them as badass. Badass is when it's like legit. When it's believable and when there is something really, you know, interesting going on there. He was just like there used as a tool to basically come up with an excuse for people to go to this stupid island. Even that was just dumb enough reason to do it, like for grant. I don't know, just too much of a mess. Although I would definitely smash this Amanda Kirby actress, Tia Leone, back when she was still young. She was very, very smashable. I can tell you that. Google her older pictures. She's got really nice legs, at least I remember. Yeah, yeah, definitely smash and dash in it. Smash and dash AK Rex style in it. So um, let's have a look. What did you send? What did you send me? What is this? I'm trying to open this. Oh my god, the links are so weird with Facebook. Let's see if I can. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I want to save this, and maybe. No, I cannot save this. What if I just? Okay, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's a bit it's weird. I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever anybody thing, I'll answer the questions in a moment. Give me 2 seconds. I've seen them. I'm just trying to catch up with everything. So it's moving a bit faster than it was. Imagine if it's like these few subscribers. Imagine if it was like 5,000 plus, or whatever. And there's like 100 people in the chat just going blah 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 blah, just go crazy. Sorry about the background noise, by the way, because I have like people at home who are cannot be very quiet, unfortunately. So just try not to mind it. But yeah, do you want to have a kid? Yes, of course. Someday I will, if I find a suitable partner, a very cute girl, a very, I don't know, selfless type who will be willing to follow my lead. Then 100% yes. Proper wife material, girl, and maybe not just one, maybe two or three, maybe five, who knows. It's like as many as long as I can keep going in it. As long as I don't get tired, we can make it in a minute. And as long as I have this, it'll be good. Just make all more Rex babies in it. But on a serious note, yes, someday maybe, hopefully, I will. If I'm lucky. If not, I'll be fine alone as well. But if it's a good partner, yeah, it will be great. With a good girl, that would be definitely nice. Hi Ryan, welcome. No problem. Never late, never too late. Unless, of course, I'm about to go offline. Then yes, it will be too late. But yeah, let's have a look. What else? How do you like the Eophona dip? It looks okay, actually. It looks okay. I mean, obviously, I don't collect figures as such. I might make an exception for the Winter Wilson because that might be just something I might go just because it's just that fucking awesome. I don't know why, but I'm totally like loving the Winter Wilson. Hey, great Scott, how you doing? Welcome. Stay here as well because you're gonna have a surprise as well towards later on, yeah. Because we're just getting people in here to make sure that everybody who we need here, yeah. So, yes, 5 wives, 5 kids, yeah. Although I think maybe 1 wife with 5 kids would be easier because I don't know what is more expensive, a wife or a kid. I don't know. Oh my god. Where's Dinosaurus? We need him here. He can tell us. Maybe he knows something. I don't know. Jeffrey has 3 kids and a wife, so he can tell us what's it more expensive, a wife or kids. No, I did not make it. This was a present for me a while back. It's like a flag, basically. It's like a poster flag thing. It's soft. It's on a cloth. Yeah. Well, if a wife is more expensive, yeah. Yeah. No, I'll just start with 1, right? But if we find a really, really good one, yeah, then we can maybe do 2. Okay. Maybe 5 is too much, but 2 maybe okay, yeah. Because when it's 2 people, it's okay, but when it's 3 people, it's less boring, right? Let's see what else. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I'll try to figure out how to get a good how to open this image for the what's it called, the Dryptosaurus from the Beasts of the Mesozoic, and share the screen, because for some reason Facebook, when you put the link on it, yeah, it's really stupid. I don't know why. It's like it opens in a weird format, at least on my PC for some reason. Like if I just go to Facebook, what we'll do is we'll try to answer some questions, and in the meantime, I'll go to Facebook and try to find their page, and maybe I can just manually find it. Beasts of the, what's it called, Mesozoic, right? Yeah, Mesozoic. Let's have a look. Creative Beast Studio. There we go. More photograph. Yes, yes, baby. Come on, let's have a look. Where is it? Is it an old post or is it one of the newer ones? Let me have a look. Let's go back to questions for a second. Yes, kids are a lot of work, Ryan. Too much work, maybe. So that's why make sure you are okay to settle down first, yeah. Because if you're not okay with that, you're gonna regret it later, yeah. Be very careful, yeah. Wear a freaking protection in it. 5 wives, you gotta relocate to Utah and hang out. You'll fit right in here. Okay, done. Waylon, done. I accept your invitation. So we can make 5 and hang out there, yeah. So we can go to different, and then I have one in Japan, yeah, and then I have one here in London, yeah. So, but that makes it 7, right? So that's too much, too expensive. Um, okay, let's try it, Chris. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, open original, yeah. Oh yes, baby, thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's try to share this. Uh, yeah, can you see this? Yeah, that's what you wanted me to share. Yeah. Okay. Why does Rex paleo art sucks in general? Just because paleo art in general just become a little bit stupid. Andrea Tuchin, you're my only hope. Please make it right again. Make paleo art great. Please bring it back to normal days. Oh, Andrea Tuchin and Vlad Konstantinov, the only 2 people legit who I can think of right now, straight off the bat of my head, out of the, in the professional kind of high tier field, who are making some really good paleo art, in my opinion. But hey, pick up the pencil and do your own drawings in it. Just, you know what I mean? You got it all. You've got the skills, you just got to know what you're doing. So I need to get the Walking with Dinosaurs T-Rex. I don't know. I mean, go for whatever. Tasmanian Tiger. Yes, you asked me already, I believe, haven't you, about the anime? And I said, yes, I love anime. Anime is amazing. But as I said, I am not an otaku. I just love a lot of different things, and anime is one of the things I really like a lot. But I have many different interests and hobbies. I am all about true fucking diversity. I have diversity of hobbies. Very diverse person, yeah. Very diverse character and personality, yeah. Very good self promotion, yeah, baby. Wives start lining up in it. So, uh, okay, Chris, what did you want me to do? Do you want to discuss this one a little bit? I mean, it does look weird, I can tell you that. With this, like, it looks like it just bought a, what's it called, a pelt, and put it on. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't want to say any bad things, but I cannot find any good things to say either, so I'm just kind of not sure. National Geographic, I think they just kind of became very meh. I don't know. I haven't watched anything as of late. To be honest, I never even went to them for a while to actually check what sort of craziness they've been up to. I feel like if I do it, especially with given my schedule right now, I'm just gonna probably end up spending a good amount of minutes there that I'm never gonna be able to get back. When I had more free time on my hands, I kind of felt like whatever. Right now, I feel too much kind of, yeah, if I do this, am I just gonna regret it or not? Honestly, I don't even know anymore. So, yeah, it's hard to say. So why is it? Why are people still chatting in the freaking thing? Go back. Go to the channel. Where's get in the live stream chat? Get in here. Anyway, anyone want to say anything on this, or shall I close the screen? If Dinosaurus comes here, then maybe he will, I don't know, rant a little bit before we close this. Before we shut that shit down. Get in here. What if he's here? What nickname does he go under? I don't know. Okay, he's gonna write back on Discord. Let's see what he says. Yes, sir. Yes, get in here. Because we're gonna be doing some promotions shortly. It's gonna announce some promotions in it. Let's see what he says first. Just want to make sure there's more people. Hold on, let me see if I can maybe. Yeah, arms look very weird, man. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on with this thing, man. See, I'm not even drunk enough to understand it. Probably that's what it is. See, that's what it is. I need to drink. Maybe maybe I will need to. Maybe that way I will understand it better. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice model, but the but the feathers are basically just a saurian rib. Yeah, literally what it is. Yeah. Nope, there is no evidence for that. And also, Dryptosaurus and two other Eutyrannosaurians, basically, they are technically closer related to Tyrannosauridae, which kind of makes me think they would have been more likely scaly. But yeah, that's as much as I can say, I guess. He cannot go here because he doesn't have a YouTube account to sign in and comment. That's the problem. So yeah, too bad. But he can watch. So Dinosaurus can watch us. Just need to make sure he's here because we need to get everybody here. Am I a fan of marine reptiles? I mean, I like all reptiles generally, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna close this down for now. So I can get my mug into the frame again. But no, I like them, but I'm not like that into them, if you will. My main favorite, if I were to say my main favorite category of animals from the prehistoric ones, are probably large carnivorous theropods and armored dinosaurs. Probably these two would be my top favorites. I have one more thing to show. It's something Jack Horner made. I sent it to Discord. Are you sure we want to see this, Chris? No, we've seen this already, haven't we? Yeah, we've seen this. Okay, let's bitch about it a little bit, and then we'll go into the other stuff. We'll go into the saucy stuff, yeah. We'll start some spicy promotions shit in it. But before we do that, let's bitch and moan about this. Yeah, baby. Oh, new. Okay, because I'm pretty sure I've seen this image already. Our work may be prehistoric, but we are trying to keep up with the times. Check out a new collection of NFTs about dinosaurs. We're launching soon. Full stop. We love the hashtag art and think you'll like it too. Well, how do I say this? No, I do not like it. The spicy Armenian men don't like this shit. It's bullshit. But on a serious, on a serious note, see, I don't need to drink. I'm already acting like I'm drunk. Uh, on a serious note, like, look at this fucking ugly thing. What is this? It's like testicles basically got in its face, then they blew up and they scattered and splattered all over its nose and on its throat. Part of it is dripping out of its mouth or got hooked to its tooth or something, and then it got hooked to its throat. Like, what the fuck is this going on here, man? It's like, see, even if I smoke some weed with this, I would probably not even find it funny enough yet. Like, I would need to smoke like a fucking truck maybe so I can find this legitimately funny. If it's meant to be funny, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think of this. It looks like somebody's, I don't know, weird fantasy, and I don't even want to know what these people are thinking. Uh, Blows my head apart, man, thinking about this stuff. It's too much, man. I told you, be careful what you post, because if I see this, I go to sleep later, and what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna sleep, yeah? Too much, man. Let's see what people are saying. Uh, yeah, I saw this as well, Ryan. I saw this a little bit a while back. First Dryptosaurus was found in Ceres Park, right? That's how you pronounce it. Is that right? Which is 3 minutes where I live. Yes, yes, baby. And Plesiosaurus Funkei. Yeah, that's a big one, isn't it? It's the one from Norway, I believe. Funkei is the one from Norway, or is it Kivani? I think it's Funkei. That's the one from Norway. Or it's Norway and maybe some other Scandinavian countries. I think it's from Norway. Yes, nightmares will come soon. Okay. I told you, it's somebody's testicle blew up and then like, pa, it's kind of got stuck everywhere and now it cannot get it off. It's in pain. Can you see? This thing is probably cursing, thinking, what the fuck did you just put on my face? That's the kind of look it has if you look carefully. That's what it looks like. This thing is freaking pissed. It's pissed off because somebody puts fucking blown up testicles on its face all over the place, in it. It's fucking angry, man. Stop torturing the dinosaur. Okay, let's stop torturing it. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, guys, I think it's enough. Yeah, because I'm gonna have nightmares. I don't know about you, but I have to go to sleep after a while. Yeah, and too much, too much. Even a spicy Armenian man like me cannot handle this shit. Yeah. Oh my god. What is that? Yeah, okay, I've read this. Yeah, we already established what it is. We already know. I recommend Winter Wilson. Yes, Winter Wilson for everybody. Fantastic model. Yes. Andrea, I mean, I suppose I could get Andrea's model. It's like for some reason they decided to tone down the detail. I don't understand why they do it. You know, like why did they decide to tone down the detailing? Because it's pretty much a copy of Wilson, but just tone down detailing and different pose, and that's it. I don't know why they did it. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know why they did it. Um, is that is in that paper there was also a Triceratops art and it looked okay in my opinion, but it still looked ugly. Nah, it's ugly as fuck, man. Come on, don't be modest. Just say it's ugly as fuck. uh, Take it behind the old shit. Yeah. Okay, guys, chat. Let's go. Are we ready to start some promotions? So, um, I need to scroll up a little bit because I need to make sure I have. Where's the? We're gonna be doing some promotions on the server, as I promised. Yeah. So you're about to find out who gets promoted and to what, as well. So let's just want to copy this. And let's do a test screen share. So go to general chat. We're gonna do the share. Window, Discord, share. Okay, you can probably see this right now. Yes. So yeah, it looks good. Yes, it looks all good. Let me just quickly open up something. Just want to make sure I have it, just so I don't lose the list. You know what I'm saying? Just need to quickly set something up. Just put it in the notepad or something. There we go. Okay, so first promotion is gonna be for drums. Where is his guy? Mac. This is Max. Max, I know you're watching this, or maybe you will be catching up. So you are now becoming Ashigaru. Congratulations. You've got a rank up. So that's the first one. Yeah, I know it's more like proportional to the model, but I think that's the kind of price you pay when you make details on a small scale sizes. They're never going to be true to scale at this size anyway. It's almost impossible. You have to make it maybe at least either 1:10 or 1:5 scale in order to make it close to the real thing. So it's just a trade-off, I guess, man. So the next promotion we are doing is, where are you? Yeah, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Looking for you, sir. Where are you? Sir Horatio. There you are. Banned by accident. Imagine if I click banned by accident. No, I'm joking. Right, okay. Ashigaru, rank up. Congratulations. Now, I know you're watching this as well. You're definitely watching this, both of you. So, where are you? Well, Dynamosaurus, you can reply in the general chat if you want, because you cannot reply here. But drum rolls, you are also getting a promotion. You're getting an Ashigaru. Congratulations. So now you're got a green little color here. And we got the final promotion to the Ashigaru, according to our new theme in place, is going to, drum rolls. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it might be, guys? Any guesses? Of course, it's Lewis, the great Scott 96. And I believe you're part of the chat as well. Congratulations on the promotion for you. See, you've been here for a little bit. Yes, trolls can get promoted as well, if they are the right kind of trolls, I guess. If you know how to do it AK Rex style, yeah, then it's all good, baby, yeah. Okay. But we're not done yet. We've got the best parts, because we've got our team of moderators are gonna be getting a new people. So that's the main part here. And now we've got some daimyo promotions, right? So the first daimyo promotion is Jason. He's a professional paleontologist who has been basically very helpful with research, with channel, and overall contributed a lot, both to my channel and to just overall general help when it comes to looking for things and papers. Well, I mean, he's got access to a lot of good stuff. So now, next daimyo is Harry from Australia. Congratulations, welcome to our clan headquarters. Congratulations. And final promotion to a daimyo. Drum roll. Yes, Do you have any guesses, maybe? Or maybe you won't have enough time to post any guesses, but it's you, Waylon. Waylon, congratulations, you are now a daimyo as well. Welcome to our little clan. You are part of the moderators team. So there we go. So let's stop sharing. And that's promotions done. So congratulations to all the new members who have been promoted. Oh, what? Yeah, see, that's the reaction I want. People surprised. How did I get this? What did I deserve? What did I do? How did I deserve this? Yeah. It's all the right kind of questions. The ultimate unlimited power is still mine, brother, okay? So don't go too far, yeah? But yeah, use it and abuse it to the good use, yeah? No, I've never been a big Beavis and Butthead fan. Like, I know about them and stuff, and I've seen a lot of content related to them back in like 90s or whatever, whenever they were popular. But I never really understood why people like them so much. Like, to me, it was just too stupid. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of dumb stuff, honestly. I don't like stupid things too much. I like doing silly things from time to time for fun, but stuff like this just, I don't know, like Beavis and Butthead, South Park, Family Guy, those kind of things. Like, I don't get them. Honestly, I'm just not that kind of guy. I just don't understand why people like it. Or maybe I do, but maybe I just don't feel it. I don't know. Just not my kind of humor, I guess, or just generally not my kind of. I don't know what's the best way to put it. Like, I like parody, but I like it in slightly different form. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a bit weird like that. I don't know. More tea. Oh, it's almost the last cup, I think, or last two cups. That's why I'm drinking from a small cup as well. I like small cups for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it takes longer, for it to uh, cool down. Because by the time you drink the big one, the big mug, it kind of cools down, and half of it is like cold already in it. So why would you want that? What the fuck? Come on, open up, motherfucker. Right. There we go. Jesus. Yeah, that's the way I kind of always saw it. It's just two guys basically being dickheads, and I just didn't see what was really so interesting and what was the point of it, other than just basically for like dumb teenage kids. I don't know, watching it. That's like I mean, where I grew up, and that was at the time I was at school in Russia. The only people who liked it were just dumb teenage kids who thought it was really cool to like just basically be stupid. It was just people who were basically dumb, like these kind of things. But at least there, I don't know. Maybe in the Western world it had a different connotation. I don't mean to obviously disrespect people who like it, but I just never understood and why. And coincidentally, where I grew up, anybody who I can personally consider to be somewhat smart or in a very good with a very good taste overall for things, they didn't like this kind of stuff. So I don't know. And no, that's not me humble bragging. I just happened to basically hang out with people who just really had very good taste, and those things were not among those things. So I don't know. Like, for example, my cousin, one of my cousins, he doesn't like Beavis and Butthead, but he likes Family Guy, and he just legit like absolutely loves it. And whenever he starts talking about it, I'm like, why do you like this stuff? What is so cool about it? What's so funny? Like, I don't get it. Okay, so they make fun of certain things. Okay, it's good comedy, for whatever. But I just think that I would rather watch Dave Chappelle do the same kind of comedy skit on these same topics instead of watching Family Guy. Personally, I don't know. That's just me. Or maybe I don't know some other really good stand-up comedian, very politically incorrect comedian, if you will, someone like that who does this kind of things. So that's the kind of stuff I prefer. Mm. Ammonites. I don't know. I mean, what are the ammonites? They're just basically mollusks in big shells in it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a fan, because if I say I'm a fan, that would just mean that I'm totally like into them, which I'm not. They're all right. probably interesting. Would have been interesting to see them, if they were real right now, alive. I mean, I know they're real, but they're no longer alive. They're extinct. So it would be nice to see them though, real life, ones. That would have been really cool. But yeah, I guess I could say that about pretty much all the things anyway. So no, I'm not a fan, but I do think they're kind of cool. So what's going on? Yes, Dinosaurus leveled up. That's what you did. I'm trying to think. Maybe I can. Did I show you anything as of late? Hmm. Trying to think. I mean, I don't have a lot of things to show right now, but maybe later when you know what, this stream we're probably not gonna do this, but maybe next time when I maybe expand some of my collections and other things, maybe we can do a stream and I can just do some, just show all the things that I currently have in my collection. That would be a nice idea for a stream next time, maybe. What's your opinion on the Dominion Giganotosaurus and so-called accurate Tyrannosaurus design? I'm already laughing at the very idea of this, just the irony of the whole thing. You get the point. I think they're absolute garbage myself. Yes, I think they're absolute garbage. I agree with you, Jim. 100% agree with you. That's just you have to be like so fucking drunk and smoke so much shit to actually come up with this crappy idea. I don't know. As I said, this franchise just got to a whole new level of stupid. That's all I can say. A whole new level of stupid. Just so freaking, just so dumb. Like I don't know like how. It's just beats me. And the so-called accurate design of T-Rex is just, my god. Again, this proves what I've been saying. It's all about just trying to find a way to sell it to a certain audience just to pander to them. It's got nothing to do with trying to make dinosaurs as real as possible or as accurate as possible. It's all just to tick the box and say, "Hey, see, we've did this, we've done this, we put feathers on that, we've done this thing." But dude, I can like fucking just rip this thing into absolute shreds in a minute and tell you that there's nothing accurate about it. But we already did that anyway. So I mean, like back in the days when it first came out. What I will do is maybe I will hate watch the movie when it comes out, and maybe I will do a proper review. I don't want to say anything yet. I want to just give it a watch and maybe give my honest thoughts. I've never actually done a review for Fallen Kingdom, but because of the amount of times I've said how much I pretty much hate it, then I suppose there is no point for me to do it because pretty much that's kind of sufficient enough considering how many probably people who pretty much said anything that they didn't like about it pretty much reflect how I felt about it as well. Giganotosaurus from Dominion is back. What do you mean? The Giganotosaurus model from Jurassic World Dominion is back, not to mention the T Rex. Notifications stop. Can't read like that. What has feathers, not Rexy though, but in the Cretaceous flashback version. Yeah, no, it's rubbish. It's just rubbish. Absolute piece of garbage. Um, yeah, no, I'm not a fan. I would rather they just stuck to the originals, and I didn't see the point of just doing this whole thing. It's like, yeah, we're showing you accuracy. Okay, you're basically chucking together animals from different time periods, from different locations that never ever coexisted, and even if they were contemporary in some cases, they never actually coexisted in the same place. Like, it's okay, Ryan. It's all good, man. It's all good. Uh, but yeah, like I don't know, man. I'm lost for words here. Like I'm really lost for words here. So let's see. Uh, Feather Files finally got the Jurassic Park producers in their pocket. Yeah, but except that Feather Files are probably never gonna be satisfied with any of this, are they? They're not gonna like this anyway. You mark my words. They're gonna come up with something, and they're gonna still think that the whole thing is dumb as fuck. Because here's the thing: if Feather Files are ever gonna be satisfied with having the Jurassic Park they want to, that kind of removes their whole reason for existence. Because part of the reasons for their existence, and that basically justifies their existence, is just bitching about Jurassic Park. That's it. That's pretty much it. Anywhere else, they're pretty much irrelevant. Feather Nazis don't exist anymore. They're gone. They've disbanded, remember? And Awesome Bros, well, the so-called Feather Nazis are Awesome Bros as well, because many of them openly just admit that they prefer feather designs because they're cool. So they fit the definition of an awesome bro. So there you go. Problem solved. AK Rex, did you know that Death Battle hates anime? I don't know and I don't care. I don't watch Death Battle. Honestly, don't give a fuck. Hello. Oh yes, Max. You have, in case you are just arrived. Yeah, you just got promoted. You become an Ashigaru. Yeah, congratulations. So from a farmer to Ashigaru. Yeah, baby. Because I've already done all the promotions, right? So now you can do more things. You can access more tabs and things like that in it. Yes, but yeah, you can Dinosaurs beat T-Rex too good. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like just like Dino Crisis did it. It's just made up nonsense. Never gonna happen, probably. Whatever. I mean, it can't because they're both dead anyway. So who gives a fuck? I do not know that Feather Nazi do not exist anymore. I made a video about it a while back. I don't know. Did I delete that video? Because I did a bit of a cleaning up of some old videos that I just felt were a bit too kind of, I don't know, dumb and inappropriate to keep anymore. Because I don't know. I just felt like they no longer fit the theme and premise, and in many cases they do not reflect the way I see things, I guess. So I decided to just get rid of some of them and just kind of keep the ones that I actually thought was arigato gozaimasu, doidashimashite. So yeah, um, I mean, technically, yeah, they do not exist anymore because the whole premise was about them being in that group, and it created too many problems for a lot of people, it seems. So they just probably decided that it's better to just disband, so that their own arguments cannot be stacked up against them. But they always find other ways to be stupid and basically just be morons. Basically, there are many ways to be a moron, and they seem to find all the right ways to do it, and they seem to come up with new ways to do it as well. So don't worry about that. With one way out of the way, with one of the ways gone, that leaves another 100 plus ways they can be morons. So don't be so upset. There's always going to be time to slam dunk that thing on him in it. So, oh my god. And now I remember I drank gin tonic earlier on, just before I came here. That's why I'm a little bit kind of, because I'm not a drinker, you see, and I'm a bit of a lightweight. So, mm. By the way, the gin tonic I drank, I kind of mix it in a very unique sort of way. The way I do it is I put the gin, and then I've also got cherry blossom liquor, which is very nice as well. And I also mixed it with like a watermelon and I think and a cucumber sparkling sort of drink, and a slice of lemon. Fucking delicious, man. Have you heard of Macairodes? Yes, I heard of it. Yes, it's the type. Um, it's the type genus of the same family that Smilodon is member of, if I'm correct. Speaking of feathers, I hope PNSO gives us some proper feather dromaeosaurs. Yep, some proper feather dromaeosaurs from them might not be a bad idea, I guess. Um, I also can't stand some paleo artists put feathers on Pachyrhinosaurus, yeah. And there is no evidence, not to mention, we don't even know that Alaska was cold back then. It's not about whether it was cold or not, it's just Centrosaurians are scaly fucking dinosaurs. Deal with it. Don't give a fuck, man. Fucking don't have time for this shit, you know what I mean? Like arguing about this stupid nonsense with them because they put this on and then they try to justify it and be like, yeah, but this, but that. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. It's fucking, I don't know, man. Open your eyes, like read fucking papers, man. I don't know. If you cannot help yourself, I don't know how I can help you in it. Yeah, yeah. No, it's seriously seeing those images is just pure cancer, man. Just pure fucking cancer. Just fucking can't deal with this shit, man. Gives me nightmares, baby. Yeah. I mean, PNSO have been on fire though. Let's say that's a good thing in it. They've got so much stuff right now, literally so much stuff. The only thing I think they should do is because I think they occasionally go off the consistency, in terms of the scale. And I think they should have been consistent either to be in 1 to 35 or 1 to 40 scale all the way through, so that when you collect their figures, they can all be matched in sizes. And I believe they sometimes change the size scales from one piece to another, which I think is not a good idea personally for this type of thing that they're doing. Dude, if you want to know what Alaska was like, watch our video about it. We've made a video already with Jason and one of my moderators, and with Jeffrey as well. What color is best for T-Rex? Whatever works is best. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll give you. I'll try to do a better answer. Yeah, baby. I'm just trying to kind of be a bit lazy here. Yeah, because just I'm just being lazy as fuck today. See, I didn't even shave or didn't cut my whatever's left of my hair in it. So lazy today, AK. Yeah, very lazy. But yeah, um, what color is best for T-Rex? I mean, there are some ideas I have in mind. I mean, let's share the. Yeah, let's actually have a look. I've got some ideas on my hard drive that I think might look good for a T-Rex or just many other theropods. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, it would depend, of course, on the environment because they have diverse environment. Remember, so there's a chance that in certain areas it would have probably changed its color. Similarly, how the eastern diamondback snake, rattler snake, and the western diamondback rattler snake, they have different color schemes. So they're because of that they are starting to be treated like different species, but they're actually the same snake with different colors. So let's have a look. Let's see what we got. I've got some pictures, yeah, some good pictures of examples that I think might be quite good for just overall for theropods, I guess. Yeah, as Lewis says, something that helps blend into the environment. That can be quite a wide variety. Yeah, bye bye, Tasmanian tiger. Take care. Yeah, thanks for coming. Hold on, let me just open something and I'll show you. I mean, I could show a couple of them to be honest. So personally, I'm a bit biased. I'm mostly in favor of green colors, especially for most carnivorous theropods, especially if they lived in a environment where, well, like green, maybe combination of green and beige and brown, those type of things. Let's see what I can open up. So something like this, like the old school Isle Allosaurus, for example. Something like that could work. Then maybe something like, I mean, there is this artist named Shane Fox. he has some really cool ideas, like this kind of greenish sort of blend of green, yellow, brown, and swampish beige. So I'll show you. I'm actually considering buying this bust, by the way. I'll have to convert it to this to put the ears in a different place, but other than that, it's actually very good. Look. Yeah, very good, baby. Yeah, very good work. Yeah, I definitely want to buy this one someday. It's a nice bust. So, and the color scheme he chose for it as well is very nice. But obviously, I will paint it my own way, but it will be probably very similar to this anyway. But yeah, this one very nice. Yeah. Um, what video games I'm into? I'm currently not really playing many games because I just really don't have time for it. I'm either working different jobs, or I'm studying, or I'm relaxing, watching anime and eating at home, just calmly chilling, whatever. So I'm just like, I don't really have time to play, to be honest. But I've recently tried to play this Pathfinder, the Kingmaker. I kind of got a little bored of it recently, but I might probably go back to it. And I have some games on the list for Christmas that I'm gonna buy, but maybe later on, we'll see. I've got some ideas of what I want to play maybe someday, but right now I'm just really not sure because games is just doesn't fit my current schedule and lifestyle. I'm afraid, but I do like to play sometimes. But it's just very hard to say what I'm into because I just really don't play for a very long time right now. Just don't have the time. But I like strategies a lot, like the Age of Empires, the old school stuff, Rome Total War, to Shogun Total War is definitely one of my favorites, stuff like this, RPG, the classic RPG games, like that kind of stuff is very good for me. And Sea of Thieves is the one we have fun with occasionally with moderators, but we haven't played for a long time because everybody's just super busy. Let's see. There's maybe a couple more pieces for a T-Rex that I can think of. That's very nice. I mean, to be honest, anything that I'm posting here that I'm showing, yeah, this is for a T-Rex, but I'm actually thinking not just T-Rex, but many other theropods as well. So, I mean, from my perspective, they kind of apply to pretty much everything that I consider to be somewhat, maybe you could say, plausible or believable from a certain point of view. Just want to find this other image that I've had in mind that I really wanted to see. I mean, obviously, a lot of these, as I can say, I'm very biased towards green colors. So green is mean. Oh yes, sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold on. I don't know if you're gonna uh, approve this one, but I mean, might as well. Look here. This one, like a T-Rex with this color would work in it. But it would work. I know it's an amphibian and shit. It's a toad. I think it's a toad. But it works. Yes, Ryan, I cannot wait for Christmas either because there's going to be a lot of stuff to buy, but I'm going to try to be very careful with money. I have to also go to a dentist to fix some things. Yeah. Lots of things to do and save money as well so I can travel when it's possible to travel. I'm going to go somewhere nice. Yeah. No, I don't think it's a bullfrog. I think it's just some kind of a toad of some type. I'm not sure. It's like a common swamp toad, maybe from like Eurasia, Russia, probably, or something like that. I think. Or the other one that I really like is well, this is nice too. But it's more plain. This one is kind of funny. I mean, this could work too. Maybe for juveniles actually. This is a good juvenile T-Rex scheme, I think. Um, this one is kind of like two as well, but it's a bit. I mean, it depends. This one I would, what? This one I might say good for baryonyx. Yeah, that's one with good for baryonyx. Oh, this one for T-Rex. Yeah, this one is my favorite for T-Rex. This one and the first one that I've showed you. Those ones are my favorite for the T-Rex, yeah. Very good, baby. Yeah, I like this very much. This color scheme for a T-Rex. Triceratops is different because Triceratops doesn't need to hide in it. Like, it's just it will probably still mimic the environment colors, but the reason why I'm spending more time on things like this, like T-Rex and theropods, carnivorous ones, is because you would think, what would a carnivore use to be able to take advantage of the environment, to blend in. But yeah, this frog and the other one, I like them a lot. Yeah, they're very good for T-Rex. So yeah, let's close this now. For Triceratops, I mean, it's what can we do for Triceratops? Now I'm curious. Fuck, you got me thinking now. Let's see. What would Triceratops be like, huh? Let's see if I can find a decent image. Nope, Russia is only cold in certain parts, but in the southern district where I live, well, I mean, I don't live there anymore, but where I used to live, I mean, where I grew up, basically, should I say more accurately. Uh, nope, it's a steppe kind of climate, so it gets snowy winters and then it gets very, very roasting hot, like almost 45 degrees sometimes in summer. So, yeah. Oh, for Triceratops. Oh, this one, very nice, yeah. Look, guys, check this out. It's by Shane as well. It's a 1:15 scale model kit, yeah. Very good. This is very good, yeah. It's a gorgeous trike, in it? And the color is very nice, yeah, very natural as well. It makes you want to think, okay, if this were alive, it would be pretty awesome to see it, yeah. From a distance, of course, because I don't think it would want to have you anywhere close to it, and you would probably get freaking one shot kill if this trike doesn't like you for whatever reason. Like, it doesn't even have to stab you; it just has to ram its head sideways against you, and you're dead. Just because it's gonna crush everything inside. Yeah, I think it's a T process. Yeah, I think that's what Shane had in mind when he was making this. So I think that's the one. Yeah, I think it's a T process. Yes, Ignas, you heard Triceratops. Yeah, we're gonna look at some other good color for Triceratops, baby. So let's see some more nice looking Triceratopses. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean that they all gonna be trikes that I'm gonna open up, but I'm just thinking those ones will work on a trike as well, as just as much as they do on the animals that I will be showing here, because I have different ones, yeah. But let's see what we can show off a little bit here. Oh, this one is a Historosaurus, yeah. That's very interesting. I like that actually. Hold on, let me show you. That's very good. I think. I think it looks very good, yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. It's kind of like very nice pattern, but also very natural, not too crazy. I'm still learning how to paint like that a little bit, because sometimes I notice that on some of my colors I went a little bit overboard for my own collection, and I kind of feel like I wanna just repaint them a little bit. I don't know, maybe I might repaint some of my dinosaurs in future. We'll see. We'll see what happens, yeah. Yeah, they do hibernate in Russia, yes, during winter, and then in spring they just come out in big numbers, like crazy. And this one is a Torosaurus. That's not a trike. This one is a Toro. Yeah, I think it's a Torosaurus. I think he's meant it as a Torosaurus utaensis, even though it's a dubious species. But that's the one that he was basically making it after this model. I don't think it's a Latos. I don't think it's a Latos. I don't think so. But I can ask him later, maybe. Um, Yeah, nostril placement definitely in some cases it's a bit outdated because the kit is very old, yeah. But we're looking at colors right now, so I'm not really bothered about the model itself. I'm kind of more just showing off what the color looks like, yeah. So let's see if there's another one. There are a couple good ones actually. He's made very nice ones. I mean the colors, the paint. Um, let's see. Maybe there are some other ones who have made some really good ones too that I can show off a little bit. Just trying to think what else. It's like there's so many of them, and now I'm struggling to choose which one to show. Um, Jim, I have a new idea of how to make new model kits. So I don't want to say anything yet because I need to test it, to try it. But Tyrannosaurus is going to be one of major projects that I'm planning ahead of time. It's just going to take me ages because, as I said, I'm working multiple jobs and I'm studying as well. So I just don't have time to do a lot of stuff. But I'm definitely not going to give up sculpting. So not to worry. We'll do something about that. Yeah. Yes, baby. Yeah. Do something. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what else. I'm just trying to think what other good example that I might think of that could work for a trike. Something that I personally like, at least. Well, there are some large ones in Asia for sure, and it's also, as Ines pointed out correctly, one of the largest, probably like second largest centrosaurian after Pachyrhinosaurus canadiensis. But unless they were even the same, because we don't have as many specimens of Sinoceratops as we do, maybe because we have a couple specimens of Pachyrhinosaurus canadiensis, you know, to kind of gauge roughly. But no, Pachyrhinosaurus canadiensis is the largest from Centrosaurians. Sinoceratops is basically a close second, I think, based on the evidence that we know anyway. But who knows? Maybe we will find a bigger Sinoceratops eventually, but I don't think so. I think maybe right now it's safe to say that it's the second largest. But no, it's probably a matter of time, but we might probably discover some more ceratopsians like this. Like Udanoceratops, for example, got really big, which is a pretty freaky size for a Leptoceratopsid. It's like insane. Like 4 meters long. That's really, really a big freak in terms of the tiny Leptoceratopsids in comparison. Or something like this, which is just very plain and you could say boring, but that's something that I'm pretty sure is very kind of on point and good looking and natural, for a ceratopsian. This is Andrea Tuchen's Regaliceratops. Something like this, maybe, yeah. Right, I'm gonna close Discord because it's annoying me with the notifications. So, yeah, sorry those who might be. Right now, I just want to focus on the stream. So, I'll show you another one that I like. Oh, this one is absolute beauty. Oh my god, I love this. Hold on, I'll show you. Oh my god, I love this one. And you know how I'm biased towards green, yeah? This, this baby, yeah. Look how pretty. Yeah, very good, yeah. It's the Chasmosaurian from Judith River Formation. Come on, what's its name? I can I'm not even Spiclepios. How do you pronounce this name? Spelled like this, yeah. I think it's like that. that's what it's how it's written, or maybe it's Y and I the other way around. I'm not sure, but how do you pronounce it? Like, I've always struggled with it. I would have thought Spike Lipios or Speak Lipios, or how do you say this? Anyway, I like this portrait very much. Like something like a trike probably would look nice with this as well, and maybe even on points to a certain point. The thing is, it would be interesting to somehow know whether or not they would have had a variety of different schemes, like even like in different crocodile or alligator or whatever other kind of species, even caimans, even though they generally follow one pattern, but per species, but even they show a certain diversity in color morphs. And of course, if you talk about captively bred, then you can basically get them to be bred in all different kinds of morphs as well. Because reptiles in general, they come up with just a crazy amount of different colors. Did somebody say ankylosaurs? Yeah. Did someone say something like that? Ankylosaurs, I wonder what colors would look like. Yeah, it would be interesting to see, but let's come up with some examples, yeah? Because I like these ones, yeah? They're very good, yeah? Yeah. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Motherfuckers don't know how to act. Yeah. I bet some idiot is gonna clip this and think that I'm a fucking, like, I don't know, Smokey or something from Friday and shit. Let's see. Um, let's find a. Well, that's first one that I can find, which is pretty interesting looking. It's I'll tell you what it is in a second. It's Zia Pelta by Andrei Atuchin once again. It's pretty nice looking, isn't it? Jurassic World 12, yeah. I mean, by the time they get to 12, I'm thinking that this franchise is gonna just die horrible death at that point. Um, Now let's show you some other good ones. There's so many good Ankylosaur, like 3 or 4 on portraits actually. But since we go for this one, let's show you what's the other one that I think was very good. Let me just see if I can find it. Oh, this one, yes, my favorite. Of course. How could I not? You will know why in a second. Why I said it's one of my favorite. Yeah, this one. It's Minotaurosaurus by the same artist. Yeah, it's pretty cool in it. And this thing looks like it's fucking angry all the time. Like this, it does look like it's always angry, and I love it. This thing looks like a fucking demon. I really, really hope that one day he's gonna do a Pinacosaurus Mephistocephalus, because that thing is definitely gonna look like a freaking demon, and I want him to do a portrait of that, because I think it's these horns, the squamosals or whatever you call them, the ones on the side that basically go like that. Yeah, those those things are even more prominent, I think, in Pinacosaurus Mephistocephalus, and this both of these things, this one, the Minotaurosaurus and the Pinacosaurus Mephistocephalus, look like fucking demons, man. I love it. I love it. Jugal horns, yeah, there we go. But jugal horns are only like on bottom area, yeah. But there's also the bigger, the top ones. Yeah, Atuchin is like the best fucking ever in it. He's amazing at what he does. It's just too freaking good. So let's see what else I can find that is quite nice for an armored dino, yeah. Something sexy, spicy, baby, yeah. Oh, of course, we cannot forget the classic one that, if I find it though. Can I find it? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. It's no problem. No problem. No problemo, yeah. Uh, Let's go into the other ones. Yeah, let's go to the other cool ones. I'll show you some other cool pieces. Where is it? Yeah, there we are. Some hadrosaurs, yeah, some big, gentle giants, if you will. Hippacrosaurus by Shane as well. But that's not the Altispinus, it's the other one. It's the earlier species from Two Medicine Formation. Yeah, Tasmanian tiger, you already said you're going. Bye. You said it ages ago. It's still here. Already said take care. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thank you very much. Come again soon. Yeah. Um, what was the video about? Remind me, Rodan. What's that about? I'm kind of struggling to um, locate it because I've made a couple different videos where I just dunk on them because I fucking can. Do we have some tea left? Allura Titan. Yeah, I show you Allura Titan. Hold on, I have an artwork of it from Andy. Hold on a second. Let me find a good one. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. There we go. The Russian Hadrosaurids from Maastrichtian. Yeah, that's the one probably, yes. I kind of remember, but I don't really remember all the details. Like I just kind of did it for the fuck of it and I forgot and moved on. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. Is there something you wanted to ask about it? Um, I don't want. I don't know. I mean, reacting to it. I don't want them to flag my channel because people these days they get fucking hissy face about everything, and if they're snowflakes about it, they might just try to flag it. So if it's really worth it, then we could. But I don't want them to flag the stream. I mean, I'm not monetized, but I just don't want to, you know, mess up the algorithm in case it gets flagged, and then it's gonna start, diminishing my ways. I mean, for some reason, I'm stuck at the point where I'm just barely about to reach 1,000, and I don't understand why. All of a sudden, it's just kind of not going up from there. Okay, let's do that, and then after this, if we have something else to look at, we will probably, go and post the link in the chat. Then I'll open it up. Let's do it. Find the video and post the link here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going out there looking for it myself. No time for this shit. But Maastrichtian is my favorite era, even if I latest days. Yeah, it's my favorite era as well. Maastrichtian will probably be my um, Is it long? Tell me how long is it. If it's too long, I just seriously can't be bothered doing it. If you want me to do it, and if it's kind of good content, because sea monsters, if you will, they're not really my cup of tea in terms of I don't really know a whole lot about them, so you probably won't enjoy it as much as I think you are thinking. Well, what does bad mean? Not 20, dude, 20 minutes too long. Sorry, not doing it. Not doing a fucking 20-minute video reaction here. Sorry. Because I'm gonna go soon. I would prefer to just hang out and chat. I don't feel like doing any fucking long video. If it was like maybe 10 minutes at most, I wouldn't mind. But I don't know. Sorry, mate. Some other time. Um, okay. See you, Waylon. Take care. You're now a moderator, so you can participate in our council meetings, if you will. I mean, I'd rather just see if I can find some other cool pieces to show you quickly before I go, because there are some things that I can show you, I'm sure. Excuse me. Mm. Well, I don't think it's worth my time to kind of sit here for 20 minutes just because made a classic rookie mistake of calling marine reptiles dinosaurs and the Basilosaurus as a dinosaur. Like, it's the most cliche thing ever. So I'm sorry, but it's just really not that worth of a time to really even waste time on it. As I said, I don't have a lot of time for this nonsense, so it better be fucking worth it. I like doing this kind of stuff because it's legit fun for me anyway. Because I want to do what's fun for me specifically. Like, don't want to be fucking wasting my time on something that I'm never gonna be able to get back. There, check this out. This is a life size, by the way. If you want to, if you, Rodan, are you on my server? If you're a member on my server, you can just post it in the what's it called, the general, and just have other people throw shit bombs on it. Seriously, there's gonna be a lot of people there who probably wouldn't mind doing it. So feel free to do that if you want. Omnidens. You're not. Why are you? Why are you still not there? How come? You should be there by now. Everybody who is my sub should also go there, unless you, of course. Well, okay. Anyway, I'll send the invite link for those who are not in the Discord server yet. But once you get in, yeah, make sure you read the rules first, and then feel free to do whatever. Yeah. Um, he made some other really nice ones too. Let me see if I can find some other good pieces of his life size. I don't think I've saved the images. This is one of the few that I've saved. But yeah, he's really good at doing like life size sort of things. Really nice stuff. There are boards, art references. Hold on. Oh, does anybody remember this fella? Let me hold on. Let me share it. Remember this one? It's an old piece done by, what's their name? CM Studio or something like that, or maybe not. I'm not sure. I think this is Albertosaurus, but it could be a Gorgosaurus. I don't actually know. because a lot of times people depict them very similarly, and it's hard to say what it is unless they actually specifically name it. Okay, thanks for coming. I suppose that maybe it's time to start calling it, but let's just stick around for just a few more minutes, and then we'll probably call it. Uh, Dude, if you're legitimately having an argument with somebody that marine reptiles who claims that marine reptiles are dinosaurs and that, well, crocodiles are fish, you're wasting your fucking time. Find something better to do with your life. Seriously. Like, I'm being dead serious here. If somebody says those things to you in a absolute and being absolutely serious about it, find something better to do with your time. I mean, they themselves are showing telltale signs to you that you should not be wasting your time on this bullshit. Get a job, I don't know, do something useful. Don't fucking waste your time on this shit. Seriously, you'd be surprised how different things start to look to you once you start doing something legit useful and realize that you can do a lot more valuable things for yourself with your time. I think it's an Albertosaurus, yeah. And I mean, it's been done ages ago, by the way. This is an old model. Like, I'm talking very, very old. Looks freaking good, though. I love it. Yeah, talk about back in the days, when paleo art was actually done very well in it. Back when paleo art was actually paleo art. Right, let's see. Maybe a couple more last minute pieces to show off, and then we're probably gonna go. What do I wanted to show you something else. Where is it? Maybe in sauropods? Hold on, I'm just trying to find something. I literally had it around here, but I cannot. Where did I put it? I really need to clean up my hard drive in terms of, allocate things in the right places because it's a mess and I struggle to find things. I forget where I put them and then I just never manage to find them after that. It's fucking crazy. Oh, yeah. Let's look. This is again just for colors purposes only. By the same artist, Shane. Shane is the man when it comes to painting dinosaurs. There we go. Colors for the Stegosaurus. That's the one I was looking for. I love it personally. Did Deinosuchus have stronger bite force than T-Rex? It's possible, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Like just the pressure itself, maybe, but the way it's applied and how it works in terms of how the effectiveness, it's hard to say because for crocodilians to be very effective when it comes to exerting, more efficiency when it comes to tackling their prey, they rely on death rolls, but not all crocodilians, I think, do death rolls though. So I think most of them do, but I'm not sure if it applies to something that hunts on land, for example, which I don't think Deinosuchus did. I think we can pretty much reliably say that it was a semi-aquatic or primarily aquatic hunter. So it would basically surface on land for the same reasons as modern day alligators and crocodiles do. But mainly it would probably hunt by ambushing from water and kill its prey when it's in the water as well. But yes, I think it's possible that it was a little bit stronger or it was very close. Purosaurus from Brazil would probably be definitely quite stronger. Probably, definitely. I think it was 95% I'm certain that it's probably stronger, because it's just really, these things is just freaking crazy because of the way the muscles are and everything. It's just it's pretty insane. It's probably the nastiest biter out there, in my opinion. But I don't know how reliable all these different studies are, because they produce quite a wide range of different results. But and I struggle to really kind of place them, because a lot of them, they don't pick, the same animals together in the same study. They just look at other people's work done on it, and it might be a bit inconsistent. So I would rather they actually did something like, let's say if they went for an Allosaurus, I don't know, Carnotaurus, Deinosuchus, Tyrannosaurus, maybe American lion, and Purosaurus, or something like that, basically, and just did a study on them using same methods to see if there is some kind of maybe pattern that they can establish. Maybe that would be nice to see, so we can get an idea of how far apart they could be when it comes to those things. So I'm not sure. But I do think that Deinosuchus could have been quite powerful, and maybe even stronger when it comes to the raw pressure, when it comes to bite, than a T-Rex. It's possible. But the thing is that Deinosuchus, I think, was still, in terms of the mass and everything else, I don't think it's as big as many people in the past have put it up to be. Like Purosaurus may be potentially getting a bit bigger, on a bigger side of things, but Deinosuchus, I think they seem to have more conservative measurements of maybe about 10 meters ish, plus minus length, and mass wise, I think they're about half, maybe not half, maybe a bit more than a half, but the mass of a T-Rex. So I'm kind of tempted to say that T-Rex might have been stronger, but I still think that Deinosuchus could actually be on par with T-Rex when it comes to bite, because crocodilians are just generally nasty biters. So I would not be surprised. But I'm not a professional, so don't just take my word for it. I'm just saying what I think and what I heard. Mm. Okay, so any last minute things and questions? And if not, then we're gonna wrap it up, because I'm gonna have to go literally in a few minutes. So don't want to drag it out too long. It's almost 2 hours now, but so I kind of feel like this is a good place to finish it. So anyone have any last minute things to say? If not, then no, it's only two people anyway. Okay, guys. I mean, it's only two people left anyway, so I think most people are going to be going now. It's been a while. So thanks very much for coming, and I will. Not, I'm not sure when I will be doing another stream in the nearest future, but if I do, if and when I do, I'll definitely try to make it arranged a bit more in advance, so it's not as short notice. The reason why it's so short notice, because a lot of it has to do with my work and how my schedule is, and it's always different, But anyways, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and once again, congratulations everyone else on the promotions, and I'll see you back on Discord sometime soon with your new promotions and everything thingamajiggy. Anyway, before I start talking too much shit, I should go. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Thanks for coming.